So let me explain to you how Java syntax works. So let's begin from the first line of code, and this is line 1. And as you can see, we have what we call package. Okay, and you will learn about packages and classes later on in this course. But in this first line of code, over here we have what we call a semicolon. So if I get rid or remove that semicolon, you actually notice that we do receive an error. Okay, and if I try and run this program, so let's go ahead and run this program, you actually see that I'm receiving an error, and the error is expected, and then we have a semicolon. So this one actually failed to compile, and I'm gonna be teaching you about compilation later on in this course. So let's go ahead and fix the error. Just put the semicolon back and then run this program. And as you can see, after running the program, everything is back to normal. Okay, so it has compiled and it has printed, hi, this is my first app. So let me go ahead and close this and jump straight to line 3. And in line 3 we have public class. Okay, and I'm gonna teach you about classes too later on, but over here we have what we call some curly brackets. So we have opening and closing curly bracket, and inside we have a statement. Okay, so let me first go ahead and get rid of this. So as you can see, we have these two curly brackets over here, and we have opening and closing, and this means that inside here we have a statement, and this is the statement. So let's go to line 5 of the code, and in line 5 we see that we have public static void main, and this is a method, and I'm gonna teach about methods later on in this course, but for now just learn and understand how Java syntax is all about. So at the end over here we have also some curly bracket. You can see we have system.out.print. Then at the far end we have a semicolon, and inside these brackets we have this information, hi, this is my first app, and we have two double quotes over here. So if I go ahead and replace this double quote with a single quote, you can see that I am actually receiving an error. Okay, this basically means that this one is supposed to be double quotes, and the reason is that this is a string, and strings are always represented by double quotes. Okay, so let me go ahead and just type an example over here. So char, don't worry, this is a data type, and I'm gonna teach you about data types later on, but right now you just follow along, and because I want you to understand how this syntax really works. Okay, so this is char, then a. So if I say char, then a is equals to, then we have now the single colon, and then then at the end over here put a semicolon. So as you can see with these, I can type using a single quote, and the reason is because of this data type right here. With strings we must use double quotes. Okay, so just understand that in some cases we use double quotes, and in some instances we use a single quote. But I'm gonna teach you about strings later on in this course. So let me go ahead and get rid of that example. So when I type, make sure you type everything on the screen exactly the way it's supposed to be, because if I change this S from capital S to small s, capital S to small s, you can see that I am receiving an error, and this actually won't work. Okay, so make sure every time that you're typing, make sure you type everything that is typed on the screen. If you don't do that, you will end up receiving an error. So think about Java as learning a new language. The way you learn, let's say English, where we have different kinds of vocabulary. In Java we have the same thing. So we have things like package, we have public, we have class, we have methods. Okay, and also we have rules. Okay, like you can't get rid of this semicolon, or you can't write a line of code without probably using the semicolon. So if I get rid of that, I receive an error, and this is because this is the actual syntax of this language. So keep practicing and type exactly what is on the screen, and join me on my next video.